So welcome everyone to this week's edition of Just Ask Curt. Today's question comes to us from Hoda Torbati, who asked me, Curt, what are some values and life lessons that my wife and I seek to instill in our children to make them well-rounded members of society? Thanks, Hoda, for your question. You know, our goal, my wife and I's goal, isn't to make our children well-rounded members of society, but rather to enable them to lead lives of fulfillment. What do I mean by that? You know, each of us comes out of the womb with a sense of exploration, wonder, fascination, discovery, even if it's just discovering the world by our parents' feet or under the dining room table or on the back porch, right? But for so many people, that sense of discovery and wonder is kind of squeezed out of them. Maybe it happens in school, maybe it happens on the playing field at an early job. You know, you have kindergartners going to interviews to get to the best kindergarten, right? Then you got to get into the best elementary school, the better junior high, the best high school in order to get into those colleges. You know, there's a select group of colleges that will guarantee success and fulfillment. And I know as a coach, I have people come to me every single day. I know that's not the case because people are getting into their 30s, 40s, and 50s with a fundamental lack of fulfillment. From an early age, they were sold a bill of goods about, you know, this coerced conformity, this sense of standardization that has taken over our society. We're told that's the path to success, and yet so many people take that path to success, and what it leads you on is a path determined by what others think is the path that's right for you. You know, others have determined what that term well-rounded means. And so, you know, there's a $9.9 billion self-help industry. People come to me for coaching 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s because they were sold that bill of goods. They led themselves down that path and it did not lead to fulfillment. So our goal with our children is to enable them to lead lives of fulfillment, to keep that sense of exploration, discovery, and wonder alive. We choose to homeschool our children, and our you know, how we do that, it's largely our children self-direct their education. You know, my daughter just basically led a tour of the art museum. Our son is a marine biology expert. I call my other son, our 9-year-old son, Tony Stark, because I swear if I gave him enough time and enough money, he would build the Iron Man suit. Their sense of exploration, of wonder, of passion is alive, and we want to keep that alive as long as possible because, my friends, I think that will prepare them for the real world. Not necessarily for what is a well-rounded member of society, not to just prepare them for college, but to prepare them to have lives of fulfillment where their work, their family, and their self are aligned. So thanks, Hoda. That's my question. In terms of values that we instill with them, you know, the basic value, the golden rule, right? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Kindness, empathy, but also standing up for what you believe and never, ever being afraid to be yourself. So thanks so much, Hoda, for your question. If you all have questions for me that you'd like me to answer in an upcoming episode of Just Ask Curt, please leave them in the comments. Send me a message and I will answer them in an upcoming episode. Thanks so much. I hope you're having a week filled with abundance, and I'll talk to you soon.